Hey guys, welcome back to the Blitzing Gridiron, and today we are going to be rebuilding the Tennessee Titans with Cam Ward. We're going to see if we can win them their first Super Bowl because they haven't won one. They've been to one, but they lost to the Rams here 23-16. Let's see if we can give them a Super Bowl. Let's see if Cam Ward will turn out to be a good quarterback. That's like our objective here. Let's look at the roster. Cam Ward, obviously, he's already starting out as a rookie, a little older than some others, 24, but you have Tony Pollard. He's at his prime right now. You have Chiga Conquo, young, looking to develop. Calvin Ridley's 30. Alec Iomanor. I usually like to pick him when I play with the Titans because he always plays pretty well. You have Jeffrey Simmons. He's in his prime as well. We have Oladejo. He's a rookie, looking good. L'Jarius Sneed, Amani Hooker, and Joey Sly. So, that's the Titans roster. We're going to see if we can win them a Super Bowl. We have a lot of salary. Well, I guess not a lot, but we have a good amount. So let's see what happens after year one. Here we are in week 18, where we do end up making the playoffs at 10-6. 10-6-1. We did tie a game with the 49ers, but we did make the playoffs in Cam Ward's rookie year, so that's always something good. Let's check out some stats. Ward had a pretty good rookie year. Pollard had another great year. Conco had a good year. Ridley had an amazing year. And Iron Manor had a pretty solid rookie year. A little similar to Brian Thomas Jr.'s stats last year in his rookie year. Jeffrey Simmons had a great 7-sack year and a forced fumble. Dejo had 2 sacks and a fumble. L'Jarius Sneed had 2 picks. Amani Hooker had 1. And kicker he was okay. But in the wild card, we played the 7-10 Cincinnati Bengals with Joe Burrow. He hasn't played that good this year. What was Chase done? He's done horrible. None of these receivers did very good. Did Gesicki do good? No. P. Ryan had nothing. I don't know how he had that many passing yards, but besides the point, we're on the road versus the Bengals. Can we win? I believe we're the favorites because they're 7-10. Big so far, and another score should practically end this game, but this game is already over. We win 24-21. Cam Ward already wins his first playoff game, so that's a great sign. Maybe it'll be good in the future. And we play the Chiefs. No, we just lost to the Chiefs in week 16. That was right after we tied. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see if we can win in Arrowhead. Always a tough place to play, so I won't be too surprised if we lost. Patrick Mahomes still playing pretty solid. Kelsey's playing pretty good for a 36-year-old. Let's see if we can beat the Chiefs in Arrowhead. And it's not looking good in the first half. We're still in it, though. We have a chance. We punt again. Come on, let's get a stop. It's over. So we lose 35-23. Another loss to the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Wait, did we play them in Arrowhead? We played them at home. Well, another loss to the Chiefs, let's say. Cam Ward had a great game, just we weren't able to get it done. So let's see who wins the Super Bowl. And the Vikings get it done. They win the Super Bowl versus the Chiefs. The Chiefs, I guess they're back. So let's head into the off season where we've got a bit of work to do. So far we've done pretty well. Let's see, we won't be able to bring back L'Jarius Sneed. Calvin Ridley I want to bring back. Pollard, I kind of want to bring him back. Oh, Cam Ward, we have to bring him back. Ridley is going back, and Adejo. So Snead, we will reject him since we can't really get him anyway because he's toxic. So that's a big hit to our defense. So let's see what we should do here. Let's look into draft first to see what we have. A new running back we could replace Pollard. He is getting old, but I don't want to take him in the first round. I feel like we could get something else. Quarterback here, we don't need a quarterback. We already have a good one. We could get another linebacker to bolster up that defense. It's Lucky too. I kind of like this. So first, I don't think kicker is that important in this rebuild. Send him to the Jets. So we have an extra second round pick. So let's see who we're going to get. We could get Hurst, but Chigakonkwo is already pretty good. Ridley is interesting. I kind of want to get like a young receiver. Ridley is gonna get old. We may just have to trade him. Could get Jameson Williams to step up to be that number one guy. Really for Williams, and the Lions accept the deal. So they have Jameson Williams and Alec Iomano. So that should solve our receiving problems. So now let's look here. Dix or Lucky. Both of these guys look pretty good. I just realized they have the exact same stats. So one of them's probably going to have a great potential, one won't. But I kind of like Lucky, so we're going to get him only 4 stars. So in round 2, Dix is still here. We could get him. That would be pretty crazy. Should we trade Hooker? I think we need to maybe that 3 linebackers. That would be kind of insane. Or we could get Talib. There's a lot of good guys here in the second round. So maybe we replace Hooker for Talib. Let's see. Do we just trade him? It's like I don't really want another second round pick this year. Let's do that. Let's just trade him. Second round pick this year. Trade him to Carolina. Sounds like a pretty good scheme fit. So we're going to get Dix. He is pretty good. I guess that was the better choice. And we're going to get Talib. He's also pretty good. So now we practically have the best defense in football. There's another Dix. I guess those are the Dix brothers, even though they look nothing alike. It's interesting. Hunter here. There's a lot of guys here. Let's just trade the rest of our picks away. So we did a lot of work in the offseason. We got better. Anyways, so simulate to the end of year 2. See if we can go back, make another playoff run. At the end of year 2, I believe, and I think we just clinched ourselves the division. Go 13-4, best year yet. The Colts go 2-15. They were among the worst teams in the league, along with the Panthers. But we did go 13-4. We won the division, dominated a lot of our games, and our team got a lot better. We have arguably the best team in football. So let's see who we play in the wild card. We got the 2 seed. We play the 7 seed Jaguars, who we literally just played, and we swept Jacksonville this year. We won 30-27 at home. We're back at home. See if we can beat them again with let's do our Oilers uniforms. Let's see if we can win again. Okay, looking pretty good so far. But Jaguars get a touchdown. We need this 2-point conversion. Our defense will not do that. We get it short of the first down. Jaguars intercepted by Talib, the rookie. I forgot to check stats. But here we go. We scored a touchdown. He came up huge. 4th down. Trevor Lawrence needs this. Hand it off. Talib got it. Another 4th down. Hail Mary. It's a sack. So we win 28-21. We beat the Jaguars for a 3rd time this year. We sweep them. So it's pretty good. Cam Ward had a great game. Let's check stats real quick. I forgot. Ward had a pretty good year. Only one interception thrown all year. Tony Pollard had an amazing year. So that's great. Chikakonkwo, he had a better year than last year, I believe. I mean, yeah. Williams stepping into that wide receiver 1 after being wide receiver 2 in Detroit. He has a big season. 2 fumbles, though. Something to look out for. Io Manor, a huge year. 2,100 yards. A single season receiving record. And 19 touchdowns. He was amazing. Simmons, another great year. Drake Lockey, solid. Dix was pretty solid. So all of our linebackers are pretty solid. But, what was his? Talib, 4 interceptions. He had 1 versus the Jaguars that pretty much got us the win. But now we're heading to the divisional round. We play the Broncos at home. So Cam Ward playing the Broncos. Well, actually, no, we did play them earlier this year. We did lose horribly to them, 45 to 12. By then they were 11-1. I guess they really fell off because now they are 12-5. Can we beat Denver? See, close game. We have the lead though. Denver has the ball. Kick the field goal. We're up 17-13. The fumble, not good. Dix was too slow. Touchdown Denver. So 20-17. Now we're losing. Cam Ward is driving, incomplete. Why didn't they kick the field goal? It's a sack, not good. I think that will be the end of the road unless we have a miracle in us. It's a pick. So we lose in the divisional round again. 20-17. We should have kicked the field goal there. We didn't. I have no say in what, because this is what the computer is doing. So I have no say. Cam Ward had a horrible game. 2 interceptions and a sack, not good. Drake London on defense, or Drake Lockey on defensive rookie of the year. That's good. And Cam Ward actually won MVP. The Buccaneers win the Super Bowl. They beat the Ravens 30-27. Let's head into the offseason where we have some high expectations, I guess. Could go to other teams like the Jaguars, but no, we're staying with Tennessee because that's the whole point of the rebuild. So we have a lot of contracts here. We have Jeffrey Simmons, who I'm thinking about trading. I might keep him for another year. He's playing pretty well. We have Chikakonkwo and Io Manor. We have to bring them all back. A bit of regression from our team because we're not a 4.5 star anymore. So I wonder what happened there. But I think I kind of just want to roll with the squad. I mean, everyone's looking pretty good. There's not really anything we need to upgrade. Like, the quarterback is fine. Running back is pretty good for a few years. So everything's good. I guess we could upgrade Oladejo, but I don't think we really need to. So I'm going to just trade the rest of our picks. Hopefully get some salary cap. But we haven't had the salary problem yet. Let's simulate to the end of the year. See if we make the playoffs for a 3rd consecutive time. The division, we got 10-7. Texans sneak in after we lost, but we had a little down year. I mean, we had a couple injuries, but wasn't a great year. Our worst year, I believe. Played the Jets in the first round as the 4 seed. Can we beat them? See, already. Oh, never mind. Tie game. Touchdown, however, so we have a chance. Jets also punt. Come on, let's make this field goal. We do. 10-point game. This game is almost over. And as long as we don't give up an onside, we recover. So the game is over. We win 31-28. And I guess probably one of the better games of the playoffs this year. So Cam Ward, he threw a pick, but I mean, I guess he played pretty well. That pick, I guess we have to get him a little closer. We're going to Buffalo, and maybe a snowy game. We're playing Josh Allen and his Bills in Buffalo, so always a tough place to play. See if we can win. Yep, it's a snowy game. That always makes football more fun. 10-7, 24-7, 31 times. It's just we always lose in the divisional round. 52-7. Like what happens to us? Always losing the divisional round of the playoffs. Cam Ward had a bad game. 2 picks. He passed the ball a lot. See if the Bills will win. Williams gets offensive player of the year. No, the Broncos win. Super Bowl day. Beat the Bills in a beatdown. Cam Ward had a great year. How did Williams had an amazing year. 2,500 yards on the dot. So the Broncos beat the Bucks, and a lot more teams are interested in us. But we're staying with the Titans. More players to resign. Have to resign Williams. Have to sign him. And this is not good. Have to let go of some players. So what are we going to do? Don't have enough cap space. I don't want to let these guys go, man. If we release Man, we probably will have enough. So that will be 13 million off the Bucks. So 176. We should have to sign him, but I can't just let go of Man like that. So I guess we will be letting go of these guys. I really wish we didn't have to do that, but salary cap, big issue. So there goes. And we need a new linebacker. Well, I guess it would be nice to have Compass Dix. So who do we get? Pollard. Pollard is getting old and he's already regressing. So maybe we can ship him off to somewhere and get a young running back. The Rams do need a running back though. So maybe we can send him there, get something. Braden Fisk, Nate Landman. That one could be something. Or we could get Nakua. That would also be pretty good. What if we ship off Pollard for Nakua? Wait, let's see. Who is even interested in Pollard? The Seahawks are. What do the Seahawks have? Let's check them out. Yeah, I guess they do need a better running back. Could you give me Devin Witherspoon? So Pollard for Witherspoon to reject that deal. Byron Murphy may be even better. Seahawks reject that. So, what do you want me to do? I'm not just gonna ship you on for a first round pick, but I guess that wouldn't be bad actually. But let's see. Should we get Nakua? How is he been playing? He's been playing pretty solid. I don't think we need him. I think I'm just gonna ship him on for a first round pick. And let's see what we can do. Freeman is here, but I'm not gonna do that, at least right now. So Samia, do we get him? We need defense though. Defense take a big hit. Samia, let's sign him. Great player. Freeman is still here. Do we take him or do we wait till the second round and gamble? I'm going to take him here. We need a running back. So let's see. Second round. Let's see. I think we're going to get Levitt. He looks pretty solid. He's not amazing. There's Burns here. I'm not going to get him. Let's see what I would have gotten. 3.5. 3.5. So these guys, a little more balanced than him. I kind of wish I got one of these guys, but it's all good. Just trade the rest of our picks away. And Jeffrey Simmons, he has been playing out of his mind in these games. So year 4, simulate to the end of the season, see if we make the playoffs. Final week of the year, and we do end up making the playoffs at 9-7-1. Looks like we keep being worse and worse every year. And before I forget, let's go up that salary cap since it's been becoming a problem in the past few years. Update that, so now we have a lot more money. It went 9-7-1, 3 seed. Play the Chargers, the 6 seed. See if we can beat LA. So I don't think we played the Chargers yet. We may have. We probably did. It's been like 4 years. I just don't remember. But we're up in a close game. Come on, give us a little safety cushion. We go up by 9. So Dick sacks the quarterback. Titans punt though. We're still up 9. And that all but seals the game for a fumble right there by Talib. So 34-24, 34-22. We win. And we continue our wild card winning. Cam Ward has never lost in the wild card, but he always loses in the divisional round. In Baltimore, just the 1 seed? 1 seed? No, they're the 2 seed, right? Probably the 2 seed. So we're in Baltimore now. So let's see if we can beat the Ravens and advance to the AFC Championship. Okay, looking pretty good. Never mind, we're punting again. And the Ravens score. Not good, not good. We need a chance. Come on, Cam Ward. 4th down. Yes, we got it. A new running back. Incomplete. We need to get it again, but it's sacked. So we lose again. Or Hail Mary attempt. We can't get him. So we lose in the divisional round for the 4th straight time. This is not good. We always win in the wild card, but we always lose in the divisional round. Cam Ward played out of his mind. So let's check out stats real quick. Ward had a amazing, you probably won MVP. And a rookie running back. See, rookie? Yeah, he's a rookie. An amazing rookie year for him. Or he's probably going to be a Hall of Famer in the future. Okonkwo is doing pretty well. Jameson Williams, another great year. And Io Manor is just breaking records everywhere. 2,600 yards, 8 sacks for Simmons, being consistent pretty much. Dix had that 1 sack. I don't think it was in the regular season. And Samaya. And so everyone played pretty solid this year. And we lost in the divisional again. Cam Ward won MVP again. The Bucks are on a roll. They've been in the last 3 Super Bowls. What are the Bucks like? They're 14-3. Let's check out their roster real quick. I'm just curious because Baker Mayfield. This is not a Super Bowl winning team. We have a much better team, but whatever. Maybe if we make the Super Bowl, we can show them. Wow, no one in the AFC wants us. Hopefully, we have a dominant year. So whoever we have to resign, Cam Ward, have to bring him back, and Okonkwo, bring you back. So we have everyone. We brought everyone back. Do we need anyone? I don't think. Let's look in the draft for the final draft. See what we can get. I don't think we really need anyone. Someone we might have to look out for is Jeffrey Simmons. He's 33, but he's still playing at a pretty elite level. So I don't think we really need anyone. I don't just want to replace someone just because they're like old, especially if they're still playing well. So Simmons is still playing well, so I think we're just going to keep everyone here. Let's just trade the rest of our picks again. This is the thing when you have such a good team. You just have to trade your picks away all the time. But then when we make it to the playoffs, we win our wild card and we lose our divisional. Okay, here's our regular season, and here's just our play, our little stats. Here, we haven't won the Super Bowl yet, obviously. Let's see, 9-7-1. It's like we keep going a little worse every year. We have 2 ties. This is kind of weird, but we have 500 in our playoff win percentage because we keep, doing our little shenanigans. We had some pretty big wins and pretty bad losses, I guess. And we simulated every game, so we are 46-24-2, so very interesting. This game loves a lot of ties. But let's simulate to the end of year 5. Let's see if we make the play. Here we are in week 18, and I think we're going to make the playoffs again. Yes, we do. We just barely made it by half a game. Because we always end up tied 3 times. But we are in the playoffs again. We play the Steelers. This is feel like this is gonna be a trap game. This is their new quarterback after Aaron Rodgers retired. Hasn't been like playing well. I guess I don't know that, but we're up 17-7. A 61-yarder, and the Steelers score a touchdown though. So this is gonna be a close one. Well, let's make this field goal. The game pretty much ends. We missed it, but we don't give up a Hail Mary. So we win 20-14 with our 5th playoff win because it's another wild card. But let's see what happens in the divisional round. Let's see, we play the Bills again. They went 13-4. Broncos went 16-1. Nothing too crazy in the NFC, but play the Bills. Gonna be snowy again. Last time we lost like 55-10, I think. 14-10, 21-10. It's another. So pretty much the Tennessee Titans just cannot win in the divisional round at least. So there it is, 28-16. We go 5-5 in the playoffs. We made the playoffs every year, and we lost in the divisional round every year. Always just weird. Let's see. Cam Ward, another MVP. The Broncos win another Super Bowl. How has Cam Ward been doing? His career. Yeah, Cam Ward has been playing pretty well. 4 MVPs in 5 seasons. That is kind of insane. But well deserved. He has not won that Super Bowl. How was his rushing stats? I mean, I guess it's okay. He's not. I guess he's more of a passer. So he's already near his 30s, but he's already playing pretty well. So we have to put where Okonkwo is at his 30s. Freeman had another great year, so he's looking like an amazing running back. Okonkwo, another solid year. Williams, a big year. Iron Man, a big year. Had almost the same yards, but touchdowns a little different. Jeffrey Simmons has regressed, but he got injured a couple times, so I guess we can't really judge that too much. So pretty good from our defense. So the Broncos win. Let's see. It was Vikings, Bucks, Broncos, Bucks, Broncos. So the Buccaneers and the Broncos won a bunch of Super Bowls already, 2 for each. Tampa Bay's been to 3. Denver's been to 3, I believe. Vikings been to 2. But that will do it for the rebuild. If you enjoyed this, I hope you liked it. So the Tennessee, 60-44. I'm literally just noticing that. But I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.